All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How y'all do? I love the climax. That's always making you change Minecraft Tower. Like, yeah. It's Wednesday. It's Builder's Day. We've got more of Cole and Galeleo to take care of today. A sea of greenery once nestled. Well, town's nestled in a sea of greenery. No longer. Now it's cacti and flames. Only ice lives here now. Previously, we and the lads did a jailbreak to get the leader of the group, you know her well, out of jail. May or may not have done a murder. It's okay, though. And now, we're off in the distance. We're off in, to the second island of ice and snow. You can see we've got our, minecart. I want to hook this up to the out-of-town thing. But this here. But yeah, we found some new friends. Baird and Cecile from out in Gallenholm found their way out here. Anyway, let's have a talk. What do you got for us, Barbella? Yes, the last thing we did is we have used the power of ice and fire and some of Barbella's inventions. When you freeze the dancing flame, it leaves behind a flame orb. Ooh, okay. So let's go kick up a ruckus. Yeah, we have access to, not quite gun, but like handheld magics. Have you played Final Fantasy VIII? This is what you draw when you draw magic. You know, you go out there and you draw magic and you cast it on a slime for, oh my god. I'm so sorry. Bella's authorized ice missiles. You know, everybody else lost memories, so, you know, it fits with us having, this magic as well. But yeah, so, let's go ahead and head on out. We know that there's that, I probably should bring the lads, but we're okay right now. We'll bring them on the ice trips. We're gonna go over to the big old, flame over here. Now that we're finally able to aggressively use ice magic, right? We can get these dancing flames and, show them the power of ingenuity. Alright. I need better aim. Fine. Ooh. You still take 0 damage from this? Alright. Perhaps we need to improve our firepower even further beyond. We can deal with the dancing. Wow, their hammers have appeared. Their hands have appeared. Okay. Like, we're getting flame orbs to get more powerful fire. Perhaps we can get dancing ice and get ice orbs? You know. Ooh, good move. Okay. Let's get some extra flame orbs. We'll probably need more than just 5. I would make the crack shot joke. We're not... Well, we've got the crack shot. I don't feel yet like a crack shot. You can see we're not the best at our aim. We're getting there, though. We're very powerful at this. You know, next we need to learn how to junction our Sizz and Crack to different stats. Maybe that's how we have to defeat the Flame Hand, is we need to junction ice to hammer. Or maybe junction fire to our shield. We need to build a Z-targeting device. We need to build an R-Wing. The thing about Z-targeting is that, like, obviously Ocarina of Time, but I think about the little, like, demo R-Wing in the forest that, like, to show off the power of Z-targeting with. So I think of Z-targeting both in Zelda, but also as a piece of Star Fox. Even though that's just not true. Which blue do I... Can I bonk this? No, this isn't bonkable. Dang. Ooh. You know? Oh, you can just walk it, huh? Crunch. Just wanted to check out this shoreline, you know. We can see this from over, Cactus Hill should be just a little further out there. Golem wants it. Golem can just go through fire. I don't really want to deal with that right now. Anyway, we're gonna check this shoreline out. So we can't... Oh god, ghosts are now after us. But yeah, this hand, we can't deal with the hand yet, so we'll have to be back. Ooh. This is actually a really good launching off point. I can build some cannons to take care of the hand from here. If we can build, like, ice cannon. This seems like a better position than over there by that golem. Ghosts keep wanting it. Yeah, so there's our exit. Anything over here, though? I don't feel like I can. Again, so... Cactus Hill right there, and Cole is right over there, so... Let's get back to town. We've got the flame orbs for our friend. Oh, we could probably use... Just gonna do some refreshing. almost out of dirt. We gotta... Okay. Love the big hammer. And our friends here. I feel like we've done a pretty good job of exploring this island. We haven't explored the Iceland too much yet. Over in the northwest. Was there Z targeting in Star Fox Adventure? God, I haven't played that. I think so. You had your, like, staff that could fire a fireball. Okay, so... Let's take a nap first. Everybody's chilling and... Oh, right! I was building, the new... greenery room. Well, no. Okay, we had the greenery room. This was the greenery room. And now it's become Hell Bedroom. Yeah. Wonder what else I can put in Hell Bedroom. How much... Hold on, how much lava do I have around? Ooh, okay. We can upgrade Hell Bedroom a lot. Hold on. Okay, we gotta be careful when building Hell Bedroom because, you know, the hell part of Hell Bedroom. Do we want the floor different in Hell Bedroom? Hold on, what can I make for the floor? Let's take a look. Nope, not this one. We want the... Yeah, we want... Here. Yeah, that's fine. Does button trigger the evil idol? Let's check it out. Let's see if we can upgrade Hell Bedroom with button. So, pressure plate. No. This thing is sight-based. So... It's nice and cozy when you're, you know... And then... Lava, 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 and we'll do first person for... Excuse me, I'm busy. Hello? Killing machine is here. Oh, God. Hi, killing machine. I might want to put a block in that corner so that they can jump over this. We'll put an ice cube there. That way they can jump over and get into a fight if they want to. Oh, hey, ma'am? Okay. Yeah, you probably don't want to be on the top of Hell Bedroom. Okay, we've repaired it. Put the macro chips away. We're gonna keep the cannons in the pocket. Land of ice and snow. Where'd our big face go? Evil face. Putting a 1 meter key with a corner of my bedroom making it easier to leave the house. Yeah, here we are. Oh, I probably want to have it eat. Chomp on burger. How's chomp on egg look? Okay. Do we want to... Okay, then we also have... Okay. Now that has some stone. I feel like the testing bed can have some stone as well. Right here. And right here. Okay. The cannon testing room isn't like... this is made for the double cannons. Love this thing. Alright, anyway. Hello. Barbella, we got some orbs. Alright. The power of the shots and the power of the orbs. We just need to learn the power of Antipode. If we can just solve. Okay, more Sizz shots. Hold on, I wanna... No, give me the bistro back. Okay, we'll grab Burley. I don't think we'll grab Glutamus. I don't think... Actually, Glutamus... Yeah, Glutamus will come with us. That's fine. And Maxie. Oh no, the lads! Look, it's understandable. You've been gone for a long time. The lads missed you. You know, you really are the who keeps them centered, right? Can't think with the lads around. Okay, we have to make you like a... Oh, make a book. We need to make a workshop. Ah. All right. Well... Do we want to... Is that what the hot spring's for? Alright. Let's connect this off of... Where do we want to put this? So it is a... looks like an 8 by 7? Probably off to this side is probably best. Let's move these trees. We get our wood out of this. That ain't it. Hold on, remove. I'm sorry, is this block in town or out of town? This is in town. Okay. So we're gonna go here, and we'll just move this door a little bit. It'll be fine. So we gotta move this door. Yeah, it's fine. Sorry. Sorry, renovations. You understand. We get the bodybuilder's bath back. Put up the lantern and put up the swords because everybody loves the swords. Okay. Oh, did I put my dirt away? Okay, we need a chest, we need a barrel, we need books, we need regular old dirt. So we'll be able to change this off of regular dirt after it's finished. Also, let's move the evil plate. But no, the lads are very excitable. I understand. So we're going to build this here, and then I'm going to push it a little more into the wall. So that it's combined with the bathhouse. Combination bathhouse and workshop. We could have also used the testing grounds for this. That'd probably be a good spot for it, too. Alright. For now, though. Water and books and fire and ice. Exactly what you want together, that's true. Alright, so, taking a look at this, what's the blueprint need from here? We need a barrel, a welder's workbench, a chest, a wooded door, a button. Okay. The more I'm thinking about this, the more this actually probably wants to go here later. Okay. Barrel. There. We need... We need more wood, that's for dang sure. Ooh, that'll be cool if the light switch works. Alright, make some doors. And then... I need 4 bookshelves, which needs 10 books. I need more flowers. Okay. Okay, no, that'll be enough. We do need more flowers, though, in the abstract. Like a welder's workbench. And then from this, a welder's workbench, we can make the lanterns, because those need thermo batteries. Crafting ratios are, yeah. And then button. I love that we do welding with this. I need a magic ingot for the fierce fountain. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna build this and then we're gonna move it into this room. That's gonna be the, and this room is gonna be the, but we have to build it first as is. You know? So. Okay. Bookshelf, 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 bookshelf. Welding table. Lantern. Treasure. Button. Door. What's missing? The book. The one book. All right. We got the welder's workshop. All right, we'll build a better one over here. Don't you worry. I love that everybody runs in to be like, look at it. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, and then they just go to town. All right. All right, well, let's talk to Barbella first. Ain't exactly my cup of tea. Okay. Ooh, okay. Now we're moving on to detailed Minecraft maneuvers. We've got piston now. All right. Alright, we're tearing this down because we're gonna move it. Yeah, up next we need our redstone, of course. Now the button I'm gonna be using it for. I know what I'm gonna build the button for. You're gonna have to trust I've got a great idea for the button. So, right here? So, like, oh god. Positioning is going to be a bit of a... Okay, so if they're there, and the button is here. Yeah! Okay. Good. The way that things are told out in terms of, like, the whole early mechanics and then building onto it. Yeah. I like the way that we've been, like, slowly adding more to what we're doing here. And different mores. Okay. Okay, I actually want these 2 blocks back, please. And then they're gonna be put here. Then we get bookshelf. Books. Book. Okay. Where's my forge? Oh, did I not have enough room? We gotta replant those too. Don't worry. Where is the forge? There's the forge. We also need treasure chest. Not this one, but like bag, urn, box. We're gonna put a bunch of stuff in here. Don't you worry. Treasure chest. Okay, forge. And place to place goodies from forge. Crate corner. That turned it into a treasure room. Okay, Welder's Workshop takes it over. That's interesting. Like, there's a hierarchy of room, right? And, like, we're kind of learning what hierarchy of room is. Oh my god, it is a light switch. Yeah, you know? Never remember which switch is for the lights and which switch is for the home defense cannons. I mean, you know, the electrician wired this one up a little wacky. We just have the one switch. It's fine. Okay, and then... Don't mind me, I'm getting a little wacky here. Oh no, we need a... I'm one short? I have to make 10 of them. Okay. We also are gonna put the trees back. Left her with a welder's bench to use your welder's bench. Look, that's Barbella's. We built it for her. You know? It would be rude. Okay. Alright, let's take this out. Got our air conditioning zoning fixed since the downstairs being a zone, the bedroom being a zone. Each of the 3 bedrooms was... I did 3 vents. Oh, that... I see. Excuse me, Ghost, I'm busy. Ghost? I'm busy building a rail out here. Alright, we need upwards. I only have 1 up. Okay. Whatever, I'm leaving. Goodbye. I need to build a better train route. Oh, it's daytime. Okay. Okay. What else do we have that we could put in the... Oh. Workbench. A sign on the workshop. Ooh, let me check. What do we have that we can make signs of? Shop sign, in sign, blue pants, red dress. Imagining the rail going along the perimeter of the top. Excuse me, I've got an important, we've got an important project to do now. That's a good idea. How else are you gonna get around town? So, like, we want this turn this way. No. This way. This way. This way. And then we'll go past the trees to over here. The teleportium. %300% gonna be a pain in the ass to rebuild after an attack. Perhaps we should wait to build it until after the attack. You're not wrong. Also, this is probably a good enough time as I need to fix up some of the walls over here. There's a restaurant that had a model train that would go all the way through the ceiling of the restaurant. That's fun. Alright, hold on. We have so many ideas going on at once. We're gonna just keep rolling through them, though, because I wish I could put a cart on, like... I wish I could put an active cart. Like, just rolling. That is fine, it's fine. Food was mediocre, but always remember the train. Okay. Yeah, let's do the attack first, and then we'll get... The lads are very much... The lads and Barbella versus Booster and the Snivets. Okay. Barbella knows much more about invention and weaponry and life than Booster. Booster has a very different experience in the world, you know? Alright. Leave him with a... Alright, we will leave a piece of him for you. Yep, last week. Alright, where are they coming from? Oh, dang! She's out here, too. Good. Give him what for. We'll deal with the wizard. Half dozen people are out here ready for wizard. Oh! Face guard fragment. Nice try, Trix. I've got your number. Big wizard! Y'all need to start working on Big Wizard. Okay. Wait, it's Big Wizard. Alright. We get our Slyo snack for our time. Everything went pretty well. Alright, I want... Oh, we need more wood. Soon. Putty name a crack. Yeah, the Sizz shot the crack shot. Okay, we'll have to make a wall on this side. But while we're thinking about it... Hot shot and crack shot. Crack shot's just perfect because, you know, you've got crack shot as, like, the concept, but also crack the spell named crack. Blaze shot. Doesn't work. Ah! Hold on, hold on. I've got a fix for this. The face guard. Oh, we should have a Slyo snack. Trees might want to go on the side that is the wall. Okay, now it's more exciting, you see. Okay. Alright, let's go take a nap in Evil Hut. We don't want to harvest the wood because it wasn't at biggest at that time. It was just, or did it, maybe it got it biggest at night. Last I looked, it was one off. And I don't want to lose the saplings if I can avoid it. Now it is. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move... Setting up the coffer. We're going to go ahead and move the forest out of town. It is going to be part of the defenses. Yeah, I did that on accident before. Accidentally, like, grabbing the wood before it was ready. And, you get, like, one block of wood and you don't get the sapling back from the stump. You can get more saplings by beating up the mud hands. This is called camouflage. Will it not grow outside of town? Oh, do we need... Oh, hold on. Well, that's fixable. Because I did make a row in town here, right? So... what we do... This tile is in town. Technically. So if it needs to be in town to grow... And it'll also shade the tracks here. Can I make a switchboard? Like, if I don't think this game has it, but I want to make, like... like a switch to, like... make this go left or right? Push block? Alright, let's make a piston. Yeah, connect the local train to the commuter rail, right? Like right here, we could connect up. Hold on, who came out here to fight? Hold on, who's... The ice is too tough. Oh! A whopping... Woo! Yes! Wait. That's so important. Hold on. Okay, we need more iron. Or no, we need more wood. We can make more wood. Alright, is that made out of the building here? 3 fur, 1 needle, 1 cord. That's so cute. Okay, where do we want to put that? Yeah. Yeah. I love it. What a fun drop to get off that. Alright, we gotta put some stuff away. Oh, I was gonna put up the sign. Again, remember we've got the 4 genders. We've got blue, we've got red, we've got feather, and is the bed one? Oh, wait, hold on. They're making tracks. Wait, how many do we have over here? Okay. Hold on, we gotta sort. Fishing probably wants to stay, but... But yeah, I don't think we can make the track split the way I want. You know what I mean? I don't think we can have a junction. Where did... There they are. So, like, let's do some experimenting. So, like... Okay. That doesn't push the rail. Uh-oh. Thanks, Burley. Oh! Okay. I see what we're trying to build here. Okay, this is a defensible position. Okay. Pick this up. We want... It might be workable with cannons behind it. We'll see. I need a ton more buttons, though. And a ton more pistons. Weld some springs. Make some pistons. I need iron. How much iron do we have? Okay, we've still got a chunk of iron in the pocket. I'm gonna need to go harvesting soon. We're running low on... Oh, hold on. I need one more face guard fragment. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we'll find a way to work around the requirements on, Felix. Okay. Need to make more evil room. I don't have more evil things to put in evil room, though. Evil hut. Okay. Still functional. Wants purple flagstone specifically. Okay. So what we might have to do is raise the cannons up. Ooh. But wait. Oh, did I put this down the wrong way? I did. You're right. Hold on. Oh god, how do I... Remove the blueprint. Crunch this spot in particular. And then... this way. Okay. We've got it. Yep. Oh god, how do I... Oh my god, it works? Yes, it works! They're completely invincible. Okay, how do I place? Yeah, that worked. Okay. Ah! Okay. Check out our invincible defense for town now. Anybody who comes near. Okay, okay. That's a long push on that, by the way. Alright. Give a quick repair. This hole. So that the pushback. Yeah, the cannonballs go in this. It's a little bit far off, but we're fine. Yeah, like. This side of town is so well protected, and also. Now, does this button manually. No. The pistons aren't close enough, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna place down some more of the track. That's gonna need to be an overhang. Like this. Higher up cannons can send out their shots further, yeah. Okay, we'll do this high. Okay. Now, how is the track? Okay. Okay. We're gonna leave the railed out of town. I need wood. Okay. We gotta make wood from here. We finally have a ton of lumber, though. Like, look at this. Execute lumber. 66. And then, I don't know, just give me like 100 of these. Alright, let's start placing. Yeah. The ice is too tough to be destroyed. That rules. Okay, another microchip. We're almost at base level 5. This is going really smoothly. I'm very happy with the idea, hey, what if there's a track all the way around the city? Absolutely. Okay, we need one last wall here. What material should this be? Ooh, build it floating? Okay. Or perhaps you're right, perhaps this is where we get on. So, like so. And then this. And this is the ground station. Oh, I need one more of those. Okay, well. Okay. All right, with that, all right, we got fast travel around the city. Can we put buttons under the track? All right. We can try that out here, right? So, like this. It doesn't look like we touch the buttons. However, I need more thermo batteries just to make sure we've got enough of those. I also need to make more crack shots. Okay. Into position. Nope. That won't work. The tempting button on this side of town. You made the piston palisade of my dreams? Good on you, Burley. I love the lads. I love the lads in Barbella. Alright. So let's put away a lot of this bonus stuff for now. Okay, and then we want dirt, and we want bullets. Just the lad. Power crystals. Okay. And now we need frost orbs. Yep. Power crystal. Alright, so we're looking for power crystals to make powered weapons. Well, looks like it's finally time to head on out, which means it's time to collect the lads. Now that we're a lad, but we're not one of the lads, if that makes sense. Like, the lads. It's probably good. Alright, well. Yeah, time for light party. So, we want to find some dancing ice, opposite of flames. I also need more ice, just in general. It's a good building tool. Also, fighting these, to get their mech chip is gonna be worth it. 4 hammer fiesta, you know how it is. Oh, we need more flowers. Gotta remember to more flowers. Oh, that drake keeps casting. That's a big drake. Drakey butter. The butter with the drakey with the butter on it. Butter Drakey. Cake! Ooh. Pancakes! I feel like if we can make a stack of, like, 24 pancakes for Barbella and the lads, like, that's perfect. They'll love it. We can give them, like, a perfect day. Civilization is healing. Okay. We also had some stuff over here that we, like, had investigated, but we hadn't, like, gotten, like, a what for out of. Hey, buddy. Okay, we're getting a lot of the flowers, though. Butter Drakey, the Drakey with the butter on it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Ah! Your snowman's great. I'm sorry about the hole I broke in it. You can use a cannon, normal, yes. That was how we used them originally before Barbella was, saved. Because we had to break Barbella out of jail, we needed a cannon. I don't have a cannon on me. That's something I probably need to fix. Yeah, I don't think I have a cannon in the... Wait a minute. We could shoot this. We also... No. Alright. Fine. I need a cannon, probably. Emeralds. Slime time, slime time, slime time. Yeah, I think I want more ice, so... Ice is very hard to destroy. Like, the Hammerhood could not break it in a hit. Made it a very nice, powerful, defensive tool. Okay, but here's what we're actually here for, by the way. If you're wondering what we're out here for, it's you. Snow cone? A snow cone? Okay. Alright, we're gonna need a few more frost orbs. I think we're good on microchips. Unlike Pokemon, we do have the strong ice defensive option. I've been playing Champions. I played it on Switch, but when it got its mobile release, I've been playing a lot more just because it's a lot easier to just play on mobile. And, like, one of the tricks about ice is that ice is so incredibly real. Like, yeah, it's a type that is, like, explodes defensively, but you have such powerful ice options. Alolan Ninetales and Mega Frostless and a lot of ice friends that are, like, really terrifying to behold. Snow has Aurora Veil as a move for it, which is like having both reflect and light screen up. Not in full, but in, like, most. And, like, that really does a number as well, just having the ability to be like, look, I just have a button that's, yeah. No, I absolutely understand. It was just a thought that was continued, because I was thinking about, I've been playing a good amount of Champions, so I've been thinking about that. Specifically, you know, we have the line from Dragon Quest to Pokemon, but we don't have the defense of ice. Okay, I think we're good here. Did I want to do something with this? Best defense is not getting it. Oh, right, we need the key! That's what we wanted to do here. Okay, I remember now. I need a key. Captain Keys. Hey! Drinking with the butter on it. Let's go say hi to a slime. Okay, so we got that tower. What's over here? Bridge! Oh. This is west. This might actually be going over to Galeleo. How defended is this bridge? Defend it. Oh boy. Luckily, I do have, you know, Fira here. We can just keep casting Sizz for a while. Maybe it's more like cracking rods on them. Okay. This feels more like a bridge where Ozzy would summon a skeleton on you. Ooh. Yeah. We got the wind going out here. Oh, whoa! The snow's coming down. Okay. That's cute. Let's eat them. Steaks. Yeah, casting Sizz isn't quite... Maybe when we have a magic crystal, we can get to cracking rods level, right? There's a cave over there. Yeah, I can feel the pop in with the snow. Okay. It's not super happy about the pop-in. Trying to investigate, though. There's a cave? Let's go check out the cave. Come on, lads. Okay. Cave is a cave. Get some more goodies. Refresh on iron and get some more... Yeah, was that like mithril? I don't think we used this yet, but we probably need it for magic components, I think was what it was for. Alright, we're probably going to want to head back soon. You shall not. Okay, we're gonna have to craft some more lava. Oh, a buddy over here. Yeah, that's true. We are not a hero, as we know. Okay. Big castle. Alright, I think it's time to leave. Yeah, you're on. Everyone's beat up. Let's get out of here. We got what we came for. What's Barbella doing? Hard at work on the ice cube. Did I get all of them? Alright, we got it. Hold on. Alright, hold on. We got things in order. First things first. Jerks at the base. Second thing second. No lads left behind. That's one lad. That's two lads. Okay. We gotta go pick up a lad. Okay, we found a lad. Okay, alright. 1, 2... lads. Alright. So let's start checking out crafting we can do. Also, let's put away a lot of this. Also, just generically, we need more Sizz shots. I spent a lot of them. Because we were at an ice town. Okay. 5 Necro Chips, 3 Flame Orb, 3 Frost Orb gets you Power Crystals. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get 30 Power Crystals. Magic Ingot. Modified Mithril. I need more iron, which I can get from here. Yeah, we're gonna get a walking around cannon, too. Okay. All right, magic ingot. Let's just make 5 and see what we get out of this. So this spends some mithril. We can make magic cannon. Ooh, magical mortar that blasts foes with consecutive kaboom. Hella hammer. Ooh, magic hammer. Magic armor. Does that? Yeah, that has defense. Gaudy green armor. Magic shield. Oh, we are. Okay. Aurora blade. Mysterious metal that shines like the sun. Okay, well, good news. We need to upgrade the cannon. Enchanted with magic, yeah. Alright, we need more magic ingots. Aurora. Now we just need the Aurora wall and the rest of our febrile. Okay, let's make the fountain. Let's make the hammer. Let's make the sword. I think next week is when I plan on starting Tales again, Eternia. I want to play through Eternia, and then, like, I want to have it end about the time that the remake comes out, and the timing for that would be mid-July if I timed it in my head right. I thought about starting it this week, but I'm just not set with, like, things I want to show off, so we're going to do that for next week. One of the things I get to do with Eternia as a game is something I didn't do when I played it before on stream, when me and Mike were doing co-op. And you know, from these streams, from Wednesday, I like to show off manuals and different versions and commercials and such. And we can do that with Eternia. Heck, I've got the manual right here in this. It's in this drawer right here. There's an important reason physically having it matters, which you'll get to see, hopefully. Okay, we gotta be careful. That's getting dangerously close to looking like a hero, buddy. Like, we still got the hat and the goggles, but like, damn, if we're not, you know... Yeah. Heroes never use the Hellas Hammer. That's true. That's a reason that we're not a hero. Yeah, I want to have something more set up for doing Melniks. I want to have... that one's a little hard, but I've got a couple ideas for it. No, the bunnies! What are you doing in the hole? This is the weapons testing facility. Hellas Hammer does not defeat. Okay. I do want to pick up the cannons over here. Because we want to upgrade these cannons too. Bop! I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Slime, go. I need to go collect some more slimes. Okay. All right. All right, you ready? No, 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 the lads, no! 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 No, you gotta stop! Look forward to playing new Eternia version. I do as well. Eternia is like all-time favorite game for me, and so like it's such an important one to play through again. I can't believe. Alright, we need more magic ingots. I'm really looking forward to playing through it, like, both again in like a... I have not played through Eternia since my last stream, which was a decade ago at this point. That's wild to say. But also looking forward to it because I want to see how it compares to, like, you know, the remake. That's going to be, like, super important. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta put the cannon out here. Alright. Fire in the hole. I see. Well, if we needed to, get some Earth, I think we found the way to attack enemies with Antipode, indeed. We just need to take this cannon out for a test drive. And by that, I mean, we've got a hand. Nice. Alright. What'd you call it? Ella's hammer? Who the heck is Ella? She's at home. Yeah, so we do have now attack enemies with Antipode energy. Galeleo is working on the power of Mithril. It's just fusion. Ooh! Finally be able to put down the books. No, well, like, Barbella, you are I was gonna say triple threat. You've got all sorts of things going with the inventing and the hammering and the lads and the town. And you've got a lot of. It's fine. I guess let's go set up for get down to Lava Town. Oh my god. Hammer! Jump! Oh, is that in the, There it is. Yeah, we're done thinking about swords today. Okay, we can put some more swords on the wall, too. Nothing new with the seal. Okay. Ooh, big sign. Okay. The hella hot. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, yep. Yep. And that's level max from the hella hot baths. Everyone's done Burning Wasteland. Yeah. Puff of power. I love the lads. So I was like, yeah, sure, all right, I'm in. Yeah, I think that's the idea, is that now everything's hella hammer. And that's the reason we want to do that upgrade. Yeah. Alright, let's see how things do out here. Yep, yeah, we got the blade. Has a... she also has a hella hammer. Yeah, we have the lads, so we get a lot of fights. They home that well. Ooh. We're ripping and tearing this battlefield apart, huh? Yeah, the sword works on the fire ice. So does the hammer. We saw our Barbella was able to cut through one. Okay. Yeah, we sort of lost that side of town, huh? It's fine. Maybe we just excavate the entire area. Might not be a bad idea. Get in the pit. Try to love someone. Okay. Let's make some pancakes. And let's make cake. Yes! Okay, we can make that was what I wanted, was to be able to change this, this table setting so that we can set out the cake. Because, like, yeah, I could eat the cake, but... There. Now it's for everyone. Alright. I'm gonna quick step away for just a second, and then we'll keep on moving here. We can eat the cake, or we can have it. We will have the cake. Oh, I should actually, hold on, I don't want to put that away. That is worth the pocket space. Orb. Pocket cannon. Okay. Ice. Teamed up with a Fern Fiend. Alright, let's take everyone with. Because now we have magic weapons. Thanks, Maxie. Place in your heart for me and my Monster Masher muscles. Yeah, Maxie, absolutely. As I've said many a time, I love the lads. Uh-oh, the power of fusion. I've been told it's a cheap trick. I don't know about Final Battle, but... Yeah, Iceman and Lava Man. The Iceman... I remember in Dragon Warrior Monsters, there was a... in the arena, there were a number of NPCs that had a monster that you could, make a new monster with. Like, yours would be the pedigree and theirs would be the secondary. And you could get a very easy Blizzardy that way. Alright, now it's the full squad. Let's see how you two are doing. Some dumbbells, you said. Hold on. Okay. Not quite enough for that. Maybe multi-dumbbells. Or like... and a nameplate. The lads are great. It's true. Glutamus, like, Glutamus doesn't want to go out and fight, but Glutamus will. And that means a lot for somebody who doesn't want to, but is willing to, right? Like, and then, yeah, Maxie. Maxie wanting to make sure that we're still cool. Scrum. Oh, great. I'm so happy to hear that for you. All right, I think we're ready to go. Glad she's having a good time in town. All right. Onward to battle. Oh, that goes right over your head, huh? Alright, hold on. Down here. Alright, let's, they're having a bit of a bad time out here. Okay. Attack! Hello? A cannon. Hello? Get out of there, buddy. Please, 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 please. Oh, God. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, and we've got... We're ready with Christmas blocks. Okay, that was clean. We came out here with a cannon? I mean, clean enough. The lads had a little bit of trouble with the lava, but that could have gone a lot worse. The lads are very powerful now. Ooh. Perhaps the lads are powerful enough to take on the giants. We'll have to try it out. Did they all make their way up here? Yes. Flyo snack. And we're up to 100 health. We're very powerful now. A third teleportal. Alright, let's listen one more time to what the idea for... Nameplate on the wall, a pot. Dumbbells, a portrait, light source, and feather bed. A pot, you say? The bodybuilders... Okay. Lovely jubbly. Gore blimey, it's gorgeous. Going straight to sleep. Okay. Old lab. Nice hot bath. We got the hot springs. We can think. Okay, and this is the, this has got to be Town Beggar. Yeah, we're good. We already have... Don't answer that. We need to build Galileo's ultimate weapon. Not just the kaboom cannon. All right, we're behind her. Yeah, let's arm wrestle. We can arm wrestle on the orange block. Ooh, we can make a bar? What is this? Oh. Okay. Sure. Giant robot. This sort of fits in here. I don't know that I'm gonna build off the blueprint. We might just put the bar over there, though. Oh god, alright, we need more wood. Good thing we got a lot of it. Okay. So I think we can, like, build... Like, what I can do is I can put the blueprint here, and then, like, build it and tear it down, and then make it a little bigger for this room in particular. Or perhaps we just go ahead and put it over here for the moment. Hold on, let me see what it needs. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. What else does that have in it? A beer barrel and a saloon door. Okay. A beer barrel. And what's the light source in that room over there? That's a torch. We can upgrade that torch. It's been a torch for a while. There we go. Okay. Now it's a bar. We are busy! Ooh. Okay. Nope. Want the cannon in the pocket. That's an important. And the slime cookies. I really love the way that, like, so one of the things that's really enjoyable about this game is that the setup of, like, starting a new town and getting different technologies and like different characters that lead you in new directions means that, like, we build you know, this very different place for all of our towns. Cole here is a completely different town than Rimeldar was. Rimeldar was a completely different town than Cantlin was. Not just in, like, nature of, like, the people we meet here, but also, like, you know, materials, and it's very cute. All right, we have a base to defend. Probably to get a third portal, right? All right. One town struggled to figure it out. Bird. Next town has a. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be on the cannons. Oh no! The cannons went too short. Okay, we're gonna have to build the field. We lost some trees, but we can rebuild. The killing machine! God, the killing machine has beams and everything. Good luck, buddy. Oh, God. I need you to get further away from the town, bud. The lads are down, the ladies are still running. Oh, God! Where's my magic cannon? Alright. Let's get ready for downtown. We need to be more downtown. Also, let me go deal with these, What? Alright. Oh God, okay, we need, like, more downtown? Like here? What about the two right here? Are these good? Ooh, these are good. Hold on, I gotta get inside to hit the button. Okay, the defensive walls are working. The placement was correct for this. Everyone's dead. It's nap time for the village. Everyone's fine. We can cast Zing. We can't cast Zing. We're not a hero. But okay. Damn. Everything out here went a little wild. So let me repair this at least, minimum. And then I've got a new plan. I hope you're ready for plan B here. So the plan is, we need all these, we need these, we don't need that. We need the teleportal. We're gonna use the indestructible power of ice. For our front wall. The cannons will easily survive. Ice metal, yes. Maybe test that the cannons can't bust ice. You know what? Sure. All right. Fire in the hole. All right, let's see what that did. Okay. Our destructive powers are a lot. We are, in fact, able. Yep. Let's get this tree line down for now. And we'll work from there. Yeah, we'll be abolishing ice when we head out to get rid of this big old ice hand. Nope, that's not the way we place that. That's also not the way we place that. Okay. The idea here is that this should be harder to assail and a little bit less destructive to, like, this area because we have a little bit more defense. I know it's not perfect, but clear the pit a bit more. Yeah. Terrible suggestion. Okay. I think the pit's reasonably clear. Oh, where do they appear? Over there in the... No! Put the orange hot water stone in the pit. Okay, I also have a thought here. The pourable dirt to just fill in a crater. Here's the plan. If we fall in the hole, this is the only exit. We have to come at it from exactly that side. All right. Let's test this out a little bit. In the pit, y'all. You need to stop. No, this is not. No. I don't know how to tell them to stop. They just bully the slimes. This is the penance. Alright. Time to talk to Barbella about the Mag Malice of the Fern Fiend. Ooh. Okay. Monster marriage. Alright. If I remember right, that was how you got a style of golem in During Horror Monsters 1. Alright. Yeah. Not Golem, but Gold Golem, who gets a different name. Was Belhib? Brain you made. Belhib? Something close to that. I need to recruit everybody, by the way. Gold Golem, not Gold Golem. The 4 great giants among them, each holding a different bit of furniture. Alright. We are not going to take the 3rd portal. We're gonna place it. We're gonna go to the 2nd island because there's a fortress and a puzzle to resolve. So. Oh, where's my cannon? Is that outside of town? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so let's head back out. No. Oh. That was an adventure? Alright, hold on. We have a different adventure in mind. So, we have the deep end of this map to still go explore. We kind of saw, like, we got there, but we didn't get to finish up because we were kind of beat up. But now we have more powerful weaponry. So hopefully we can go deeper into this area. And it does look like the cadence means that, like, next week is when we're gonna finish up Cole and Gallenholm, right? Yeah, there's also the large lad. That is the other reason I'm out here, is for furniture. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Alright. Fire in the hole. Ahem. Fire in the hole. Ahem. Fire in the hole. Whoa! No longer firing in the hole. Okay, that's the power of cannon. And? Draconic Column. Ooh. We also get a pile of snow from firing in the hole. Let's go ahead and vacuum this right on up, shall we? Yum. Okay. Yeah, we have new weapons, and so our giant friend is a little more destructible. All right, let's see if we can't use the power of a cannon to defeat this. Huh. Oh, don't worry, I'll solve the puzzle. I'm right on it. Don't worry. Puzzle, gonna be solving that pretty quick here. Just gotta, you know, it's fine. Yeah. The puzzle. Yeah. Uh-huh, the puzzle. Don't mind me, we're just sort of... Look, a hero would solve the puzzle. So let's see. Okay. We've got these spots where we can place, like, we have, like, the little blue spots. Yeah, if they don't want me to come in the door like this, they can do this. So this is totally valid, you're right. Where did my entrance go? This way and around? Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ah, there's a little Skyrim exit! That's fun, okay. Alright. But if we want the goodie, we are going to have to solve the riddle. Hey, buddy, where... Hold on. Where... Oh no. Where is... Oh, hello. Okay. Come on over this way. Cool. Don't worry, we're fine. The problem right now is that we have the lads with. So let me quick. I take my stack of earth out of my pocket. All right. We'll want to be on a journey when we're alone for this, I think, so I don't have to worry about the lads. I do want to steal all of this temple block because it makes for a really good, like, if I want to make the room that's evil, this is the block that makes the room that's evil. Also, I got the magic door. You doing alright? Oh, hi. Alright, we'll be back. That wasn't why we came out here. We'll be out here shortly to be able to check that out. Okay, I was gonna leave y'all alone, but like... You ever play a mystery dungeon and just get jumped by 4 Yetis? That's a button you can press, is get jumped by a pile of Yetis. Alright, we're all here, but we're a little slow. Not just the monster house is like a giant pile of them. I mean specifically like that there is a place where like in Torneco the Yetis will show up in groups of 4. Like, and if you touch one, all 4 of them turn and, you know, get you. It's great. Torneco's very fun. I was very glad to explore that game after we did 4. One of the maybe most surprising things about Torneco is the fact that it is the mystery dungeon game. Like, it predates, Shyra. And every other one that came after it, which is just kind of wild. I'm here to steal some ice, by the way, because we find it useful. Anyway, let's get moving. So we can eat a burger. They're steaks, not burgers. Call everything a burger. You'll be right more than you're wrong. Okay, so we gotta cross the bridge, battle on the big bridge. Hopefully we don't have to rebattle the battle on the big bridge. We have better weaponry if we do, but I want to get to that castle. Alright, big bridge defeated. We're good. Steal some pieces. Sleepy slime in the snow. Look at him. They are the cutest. Oh, I should probably see if I can take some bridge pieces. That's true. We'll come back around. I think this is indestructible. No? I just assumed your fortress was indestructible. You made a mistake. Yeah, we have a new hammer. It probably was indestructible when we were here before. Alright. Now we're here for this fortress. Ooh, cave? Yeah, rookie mistake, making your fortress out of breakable objects. Really should have thought more about that one. What do you mean you didn't think I was coming with hammers? I'm always coming with hammers. Okay. This is maybe the most mineral-rich place in the world here. You find this, you just have infinite coal and mithril and iron. So that's great. Alright, but what we're here for? The fortress. What's up? Alright. Good luck! This has been far less doable than the original because you have to break all your hammers. Okay, yeah. Alright. Continue the siege. Gotta head upstairs. Okay. Fond memories of a D&D game where the gate to the demon fortress is made of solid adamantite, so the party just stole it and made weapons out of it. Good. Good choice. Oh, we don't have to worry about piles of hammers. We have one big hammer. Okay, I suppose I do need it. The Curious Contraption. And a Slyo Snack. Tell me about the Curious Contraption. A complex configuration of cogs. Yeah, much like on the last one where we found the, you know how we found the, like, flower that could be turned into the ultimate medicine early? Perhaps this could be useful. Yeah, the Hollyhock. Anyway. Stealing your floors. I love the big power hit's so useful. Hard to imagine not having it, you know? Like the big 3x3x3 hit is just so good. Okay, let's do a quick run upstairs to make sure we didn't miss, like, some doors that'll lead us, like, ladders that'll lead us up top. Ooh. The battlements. Okay. Not gonna get too many of these, but get a couple off this floor. We'll get some from downstairs. Okay. Hey, buddy. You shouldn't be here. Where are the lads at? There they are. Run back? Alright, get some more nice castle blocks. I like that we have different sources of different blocks on each map, like this. Okay. Let's head back. I'm gonna bring the lads back, then I'm gonna head back out here myself. Let's quick make sure there's nothing else in the area. This does in fact look like we are... making our way through. Okay, fine. We've been told many a times that that's just not something we can do. Okay. Brought the lads back. Let's head back out there. Because I got two places I want to go again. Yeah, Fat Swordsman. I also saw that the bridge had more going on there. So we're going to head over to the bridge again. And we're also going to head over to the puzzle zone. Oh, I should grab a... Hold on. Rather strange cave. Uh-huh. A library with books and bookshelves and chairs and benches. Ooh. Okay. It's good to talk to folks. We get new ideas. Okay. We're gonna be fine out here on our own. Let's go ahead and put away a lot of this junk here, too. 170 of... Okay, we're really looking fine on that. I want... you... I want... Let's sort this up. Where are you? And this. Alright. Specifically, these are our things to eat. So we're gonna try out a couple different things on these 2x2 little, like, plates that are, you know, very well, like, here's a thing you should try something with. Heel Drakey. Ah, Heel Drakey. Okay. First things first. Hello. Huh? Okay, that wasn't the plan. I need you to know that that wasn't the plan. So obviously we can bypass you, but we need an answer. However, sure, it would just be the cannon. Need to... some sort of way through you. Okay, there's nothing underneath them. It's back in place for the moment. Invincible to swords, invincible to hammers. Slime tile. I put this here, by the way. Slime was important. It's not these either. Yeah, you're just invincible to that. We couldn't push it out of the way. We stole the door. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the bridge while I'm thinking about this. I was thinking just, like, throwing the slime on the platform, but... I imagine I am, like, super overthinking this. Like, I imagine the end of the day answer on this is gonna be like... yeah, like, you just needed to, like, stand on there and bonk it, or something like that. We don't have the key. The key. Maybe that will, like... okay. For now, we're going for that. You see that? There's treasure under there. I saw it as I was trying to build over here. I just used the wing, and then I noticed that. So... yeah. We got the scandalous swimsuit. That's hilarious. Yeah, we only have the one. I love finding little secrets like that. We just don't feel it. It's cold. The cold just doesn't affect us. We're, you know, part of living in Minnesota is either seeing or being the person who's out there in the, like, 20-degree weather and with, like, a t-shirt on. Like, that's just how it is. check this side. It looks like there's a little... Okay, this is just a... small little bit. All know that you're now bad. Well, short. Yeah. Rip. Okay. So we still want the key. I can steal the normal column. The non-evil column. Can't get in there. Can I bring a dancing flame in there? We're a bit far off. Oh, let's get some butter from the butter drakey. Yeah, I don't have defense without armor on, but, like, it's fine. We have offense without the armor on. Okay. Speak slime and enter. Where are my temple blocks? No. So if we go through here, there's a whole lot of these that, like, lead you on the path that you want to be taking. And you want to make sure you follow them. Do we just need to touch all of them in order? Secrets. Okay. I thought I could hear slimes in here. Along with our own little pitter-patter. Steal some crates. wild that you're just not destructible. Because I think for sure the big cannon is good enough to do it. Oh well. Oh goodness. Alright, we should probably head back anyway. It is hitting time to finish things up, which is good. We have one last teleportal to do, which will lead us to Gallenholm, and that could be our setup for next week, where we finish up Gallenholm and Cole. So yeah, let's get back, check out the hot springs, and hang out with the lads one more time. Don't know. If there is, it's probably gonna be some magic. Oh, where are my evil columns? Wait a minute. Okay. Let me go fix that up. Okay. The 2,600 point bedroom. Alright. Anyway. That's going to be it for today. Next time we'll go check out that last teleportal and find the ultimate weapon to fight off the Bag Mortar and the Fern Fiend. But we've had a great time with the lads. We've had a great time with Barbella and all of our new friends and the powerful tree line that we've built. The powerful cannons. And the pit trap. So that'll be next time. But yeah, tomorrow, as I mentioned, I'm planning on starting Tales of Eternia next week. If everything goes right. That should have it timed out the way I want. This week, I think it's either going to be... it might be some more Forge. In my brain, I had something planned, and then completely, like, one of those things where I just didn't write it down. It's like, cool, what a great idea. Goodbye, you know, that sort of thing. So, anyway. That's gonna be it for tonight. Thank y'all for joining. Hope you had a fun time with builders. I always have a fun time with builders. So next week, hopefully finishing up Gallenholm and Cole. So thank y'all for joining. Follow, subscribe, Cool Slime Skulls, all that jazz. Have a good night, everybody.